Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Feed the Creeper. You might be able to tell from here and there and and these and that and all this that I've been kind of busy not recording and playing and having a lot of fun. That's kind of how I do with modded. But I decided, you know what, I finally have some time to actually record, and I'm going to bring you guys back. So the first thing we need to do when I bring you guys back is turn our volume back up, right? That's the first thing. Then I have to show you what I did. So this, this is the Thaumium boss. Okay, you know what? Actually, do we have the sound locator on here? Let's check our controls real quick. Options, controls, all. We're going to go down to Enderio. Oh, it's alphabetical. Dark steel armor, sound locator, button L. Sound locator active. Alright. So, is it up here? Is it in? Nope, you're a chicken. Where is the vent? Where is it? Oh yeah, so my boots. The boots, look what the boots do. Are you ready for the boots? I don't think you guys are ready for the boots. Look at this, ready? Look at that, they're ice. So I can just literally run around any water, and it's ice now, and it'll kill the squid. And I go really fast. So I've been doing a lot. You can see my Thaumonomicon is actually enchanted, and that's because I added Soulbound to it. So there's a item in our pack called the Modular Enchanting Table thing. And what that does is it allows you to put Soulbound on stuff. So you can see you have Soulbound there, and there, and there, and on all of these. I should have it on there. Maybe you can't put it on there, but I have it on these. No? Oh, well maybe I need to add it to my armor. But it's pretty cool. And I've also been fooling around with the foci. So with the foci, so you can see here I can press F and I've got these guys. And what these guys do is they allow me to do different things with my wand and or staff. So, oh boy. Bring it, Moon! Bring it! Let's wait for this. We're gonna get these guys because we're awesome. So back to the inventory things. Milk, DC Milk, guy on the server. Another cool guy, you know. He donated me his Darksteel armor because he has upgraded to the endgame OP armor, which was very nice because we can do this. Night vision, and it's cool. So that's where I got the armor from. These I made via Arcane Infusion from Thaumic Esoterica. So they're Esoterica? Esoterica. I've been pronouncing that wrong for about a week. So there are two choices when you want to upgrade your boots of the Traveler. The boots of the Comet, the boots of the Meteor, and then in Thaumic Tinkering, there's the... you actually don't need the boots of the Traveler for that, I am surprised. Okay, back to the this. So there's two ways. So that would be the boots of the Comet or the boots of the Meteor. Now the Meteor boots, you can like be a meteor pretty... Holy crap, look at that. Okay. Do we have enough air in this? We have 25. Oh man, here we go. Oh yeah, look at this. Okay, L. Oh yeah. Oh crap. Run away. Run away. Run away, we're out of air. Okay, so this down here, right? You can see my screen's turning orange. That's because it's Blood Moon. Just wanted to show you guys that I can kill some stuff. So we're going to de-equip this right now. Place this down and place our staff in there. And then, so that's not going to do anything right now because we don't have any nodes by that it needs to charge from. So now we've got our wand that's fully charged. We can go back out there and kill some stuff. So you may notice this is doing a lot of damage. And it's attacking multiple things at once. This is awesome. Bring it, Blood Moon. So what we can also do is catch things on fire. Hopefully that doesn't actually cause fire. Oh crap. No. That's okay. So we can't really use that around here. Hopefully it doesn't spread to our house. Let's switch back to the frost one. Frost one stinks. So the main attack one you're going to want to use is the shotgun guy. Now I've upgraded this a lot to its full capacity. And what it does is it chains. So you can see it's attacking multiple peeps right now. And it's really loud. But yeah, I've upgraded this 5 times in the Focal Manipulator, which is how you enchant the foci. Now before, in previous versions of Thaumcraft, you would be able to... So let's just grab our shock foci from here. You'd be able to go in and sort of... Oh, I haven't actually upgraded it 5 times. That's interesting. So we can actually make this do more damage. But you can see here I have the different enchantments, and this sort of shows you what you do. So let's actually go ahead and throw another level of potency on here so I can show you guys how this actually works. So we're just going to right click these to get our XP. These were a gift from Audio, which were greatly appreciated. There we go. That's it. That's where it is. Ha! I have won. Haha. That sound is gone. So anyway, now we can click here, and what's going to happen is these are energized nodes with node transducers and node stabilizers, and these are going to send the magics into here. And instead of producing like a magic you can drain with our wand, like we can here. That's interesting. Goggles of Revealing don't work when you have Blood Moon. Man, those guys are annoying. Anyway, back to this. You can see here it's sort of taking the magic from the nodes and putting it in here, but instead of draining it, they're actually producing a certain amount of RF, or not RF, but, you know, centivis per tick. So centivis is pretty much like vis, but generated per tick. So what that is doing is it's almost like power gen. So in this one we've got everything except for air, and this one we have air and fire. And what that's going to do is it's going to produce vis, and this vis is going to go in here and infuse with the focus to make the super focus of potency 4. That's going to do even more damage than we were doing already. So anyway, I will be back after that's done and the Blood Moon is gone. Sorry for the orange screen, I do apologize about that, but there's nothing I can do aside from this. Bop. Yep, so we changed it so you can actually... Oh, that's cool. Look at the blue. Wow. And then this is a wand recharge doohickey. So this will also recharge our wand as well as supply to the Focal Manipulator. So this pretty much acts as a vis relay, which you can see we have up here, which channel the vis. So without these, you can't use your Focal Manipulator, so you're going to need these as well, which is just a balance shard surrounded in 4 iron in a arcane workbench. So I think today what we're going to do is also show you my wisp farm. So this is my wisp farm. Night vision. Sounds. So you can see here the whips kind of getting stuck. They're kind of getting stuck right now, and let's just use fire on them. This is where fire comes in handy because there's nothing that can catch on fire. Now you may notice we're actually not losing like actual hearts, and that is because we need to fix this system. The vacuum hopper is kind of stinky at vacuuming. It's like a Swiffer. Anyway, so this system right here spawns whips, one via natural spawner, and then two powered spawners, which are hooked up to my windmills. Am I taking damage? No. And these guys drop ethereal essence, which is used, you can pretty much get all the aspects and stuff from here. Now there are occasions where random mobs spawn in there, like skeletons, you can see some slimes and some zombies spawn in there. But for the most part, the wisps spawn and we get essence, and we get this stuff, this crystallized essence. Now, the crystallized essence is from the liquid death there. So the liquid death is on the alchemy tab here, and what that does is it kills things, and they drop little spectralized crystal or crystallized aspects. So this sort of doubles the efficiency of the farm. Not only are we getting the ethereal essence, which we need for our infusions, but also we're getting crystallized essence here. Now, we're not getting as much, but it definitely helps. Like, look at that. There's 33 aspects of Percantatio. Now, this is also good for alchemy. So what we can do is we can actually create this crystallized essence here with the essential crystallizer from our liquid stuff, and we can just throw that in there for alchemy. So we can get like 30 of these, and then we have exactly 30 of just Paradito. And that's really useful for some alchemy. That's how I made the liquid death. Right there. I crystallized the poison and the grave things used for it to create it. So that's also another reason I added it is because we have a corporeal attractor in there. So that's what's pulling the mobs to the center. So all the whips are going to the center right there. And that is causing them to die. But I couldn't put a spike there, otherwise the corporeal attractor wouldn't work. Plus they'd get stuck. So I added the liquid death in there. I kind of misplaced it on top of that spike. And any wisp that gets stuck exactly to the center, because they were actually getting stuck in there and not dying, will now die. So it's just a bit more effective, and the added bonus, it has the added bonus of these guys, which is cool. So I think today we may get started on our AE system. I do want to end up moving out of this little hole here. We've pretty much set up all our stuff in like this tiny room. So I want to get started on building and setting up an AE system. Now an AE system is like a computer for storing stuff, but I'll get into that a bit later after we start building our stuff. So the first thing I want to build today is our windmill. So we probably won't get to the castle just yet because we're still waiting on Zox to get back. Zox is our friend who's living here with us. She's really cool, really funny, and right now she's having some back troubles. So if you guys go over to her channel, which is in the description, and go comment on her latest video telling her to get better soon. Okay? Now go do that, and then pause the video, go do that, and then, come back here and watch me build a windmill. But anyway, I will be right back, and we will build our windmill. Alright, guys. So, we are back, and I actually started a bit on the windmill. So if we come out here, I've started a bit on the basic structure. I built it around the sinister node, which I ended up having to remove because it was spawning angry zombies at us. And our sound's down again. That's not sound, this is sound. Okay, it was getting really loud. Like whenever I normally play the game, the sounds are just so annoying and loud that I just have to turn them off because they're too loud, even when I set it to like 1. It's ridiculous. Anyways, there we go. There's the sound. We want the sound. So I just took my wand of equal trade, which I actually didn't show you guys yet. This is really cool. So I've upgraded it, so it's got the architect enchant on it. It's also got silk touch. So if these were regular stone and I replaced them with wooden planks or whatever, then it would give me back regular stone. So that's pretty much normal silk touch enchant. But the architect enchant allows you to see what blocks it's going to replace, which is awesome. Like just the fact that this looks good, like it changes color and stuff, shows how much work the guy Aznor, who makes the Thaumcraft mod, puts into this stuff. It's ridiculous. It just looks awesome. But anyway, what I want to do is I kind of want to have the spinny wheelie thing on this face here. So I'll have to cut down a few trees. Shouldn't be that big of an issue. Did that cow just moo? Guys. The dinosaur is mooing. Moo. Moo. This is amazing. They're dinosaur cows. Hello. How are you? That's great. What'd you have for lunch? Apples? Cool. This is, I didn't know they moved. That is awesome. That is so cool. That is so cool. Okay. But yeah, this is the basic structure here. I'm gonna go in, tear out the little cobblestone piece, and get rid of the floor in there, make it like nice and wood, and maybe we'll go with some interior detailing. But right now I will kind of want to finish the exterior. So I want to carry this up around 1 to 2 blocks because I want to have it like a square. There, so we have 1, 2, 3. Right here is the top. There we go. So we need to get rid of these ones that I put up here. And I have been in the process of making some new armor as well, because Audio and I are preparing to go into the Eldritch dimension, which is evil and scary, and it should be fun. So, yeah, that'll be fun. But yeah, this is where the little gears are going to be for the spinny wheel thing. It's not actually going to spin, it's just going to be there for decoration. And then I was either thinking about possibly having the windmills in here, or putting the windmills up in the crag like we originally thought, because they'll be more efficient up there, and then just wirelessly transmitting the power from over there to here, which I think would be better in the long run, because this is a limited space, and up there we can pretty much just have a giant amount of them, because I really don't like dealing with fuel power unless it's fun, and the only fun-based fuel power in this pack is really bad, which is the Ender IO stuff. So I was, last modded season I did with Bevo's Tech Pack, we did the zombie power, and we had a lot of zombie generators, and we're only doing 1,280 RF a tick, which is not bad, but for the stuff I want to start doing, it's not good enough. So what I want to do is I want to automate Thaumcraft to the point I can without the Thaumcraft add-on mod, because we don't have that. So I'm fairly certain I have a system designed to automate the filling of the jars. That way we will always have 64 of every aspect. That's pretty much the only way to do that is with wisp spawners, which we have 3 of now? Yeah, 3. Because if you guys didn't know, underneath where this arcane pedestal is, which is pretty much I just put it there, there's usually a wisp spawner. So that is where I've been getting those from. And then DC Milk donated 2 broken wisp spawners, and I turned those into powered spawners. So that's where we're getting all our stuff from. But we really need to get AE going soon, because all of our chests are full, and my inventory is a mess, because I can't fit anything else in the chests. So we're gonna have to get that going like really soon, probably next episode or so, because I want to finish the windmill for this one. That's my goal here. So I also changed these. These are actually walled paper walls like we did in there, except I hammered them so they're half slabs on the wall. And I thought that added a lot to it, even though it's just something like, simple. But if we were to have these at full blocks, then it would sort of, I think it looks better this way. Deal with it. Anyway, I'm going to continue up the arcane stone bricks up here. I'm not entirely sure how I like these smooth ones. They're from Chisel, Chiseled Arcane Stone, and yeah. So I think I might end up replacing those with some of the other arcane stones, probably these guys here because they look better. And I'm going to look for some items for the windmill itself. So normally you'd use wool, which, looks okay, but I kind of want to find a better texture for it that looks okay. So is there like a canvas or something? Maybe like a art canvas. There is, but it's completely white. Because I like the paper. I don't think the paper would fit for the spinny windmill part of it, though. I think we need Hmm. I mean, does it need to be a windmill, though? Could it just be a tower? Nope, needs to be a windmill. Definitely, because we started off making it a windmill, so it needs to be a windmill. So for the roof design of this, I think it's not going to go any taller than like here, and it's just going to go like it's pretty much going to be the exact same as that roof there, because I want to have like a continuing theme, and I definitely want to go in and add some more peridotite in here, because we use that block a lot over in this one over here. So I'll show you guys this building again. So we've got a lot of peridotite in there and a lot of the dungeon glass in as well. And what I did here is I put 5 layers of dungeon glass, that way it's completely transparent, so you can just see straight through into our room here, because there is a lot of space in between. So we've got like a little great room in here, which is, I always, like eventually when I buy a house, I want to, or buy or build my house, that is, I want to have a great room in it, because great rooms are cool. I like great rooms, they're cool. But anyway, we're going to get some more logs from our base. We're going to start the angled roof, just like we did there with the slabs. And I'll be back after that, and then we'll figure out what we're going to do with the spinny gear thing. The thing that makes the windmill a windmill. Right guys, so I've done a bit more work on the windmill, I'll show you that, but first I want to talk to you a bit about our progress in the pack. So right now we're limited by storage. As you can see, I have no space to store anything. I have no space in here, I have no space in these, I'm running out of space in these actually, there's only like a few more stacks they can hold. These I'm running out of space on. Up in the actual, the starter base, we have no more space for anything, and I don't want to make more chests. As you can see, all of our chests are the full. And we need an AE system, like, pronto. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to end the episode a bit early after I show you guys a bit of what we've done on the windmill. Because the windmill's still not done, because we need to farm for that. We need to start farming some wool, because it's very useful in crafting recipes and all that stuff. Or at least string. I think wool would be better and more fun to do though. So with the windmill here, what I've done is I've sort of thrown the gears in there. Now windmills work in real life, they work with gears, so the wind would spin the main gear here, which would in turn spin the gear here, which would spin the other gear. Now these gears aren't really too complex. This one spins that, which spins this kind of somehow. I've still got to work on that. I'm thinking about putting another gear here and putting one there. But I just use these factory blocks for some of the gears, and then for the flat ones I use the great wood planks, because I kind of like the wooden and then the very rusty metal feel. I think it looks really cool. The outside still does need some work though, and I want to finish that up soon. But I really just need to start working on a lot of off-camera stuff, because we can't do anything until we have a good storage system. So next episode, what we're going to do is we're going to start our AE system, and we're going to start automating all the things we need to start building some more stuff, because we need that before we get to the castle. Now the problem right now we're having is we don't want to, Zox and I, we don't want to live underground. So I don't want to set it up down in the mob spawning automated area, and I really want to move out of this area too. I don't want to get stuck down here. This room really was, I don't know. I want to build everything above ground for the most part. So, or at least have an above ground structure related to it. So like the cauldron place, the windmill. We're thinking about putting the castle over here. So I think that would be really cool to have it over here, sort of have like a giant courtyard type thing. It'll be fun. I think we'll do a good job with it. However, we don't have the inventory space to start a build like that. So I want to start a very, very basic AE system, so that way we'll have storage and automation and all that stuff, and we'll be able to produce more power and more stones. We'll be able to automate the production of these guys, the geostrata stones. Everything will be awesome, and it will be fun. So I will see you guys in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed our little bit of building and Thaumcraft and all that stuff. I actually don't know if I did any of the Thaumcraft on camera, but I was working this episode or off camera a bit, and we got ourselves some Thaumic armor. It can't fly, so I'm going to stick with this stuff for now because I'm really fast and I like it. Next episode, we'll probably work on some AE and Thaumcraft integration, because I want to set it up so that way we always have 2 full jars of each one of the aspects. We'll probably not be working on that next episode though, that'll be for a future project. But anyway guys, I will see you in the next episode. I really hope you enjoyed, and don't forget to click the like button if you did.